Yes sir, it's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. Let's go ahead and dive right into it, guys. Today was a good day, but I made a few mistakes at the beginning of the day. Need to work on being a little bit more patient. You know what I'm saying? We all deal with that. It's human nature. So even when you got everything that you need to succeed, you know all the rules, you know all the mechanisms of the market, you know the psychology of the market, you know what work, what don't work. Once you got all that figured out, you still gonna be battling you versus you every single day against the market. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. And like I say, my mistake today was being more patient. Even though I made money today, it's like I still beat myself up whenever I make money the wrong way by breaking rules. Right here I alerted Meta. I said Meta stay above 618, it'll run higher. I'm looking at 620 calls expire Friday. Got to stay above 618 though. It'll fall below that, it's over. Downside it goes if the shoe fits. Where stop loss 618, target 628. So Meta end up dropping down to 615 in the blink of an eye. And that's what you got to pay attention to. When the market, this is not 100% all the time, but when the market move very quick and aggressively, it's very unethical. Meaning they just doing that to mess up psychology, mess with stop losses, to mess with day traders' emotions. It's so many different psychological triggers and also fundamental triggers with stop losses that goes into play whenever a stock quickly, especially a stock like Meta and Facebook, well-known company. Penny stocks happen all the time, but these stocks in particular, whenever they make a sharp move to the upside or downside, it's usually going to correct itself and go back to that baseline. And guess what? The baseline was 618. Why was I on it? Why do I call it out? Why do I talk about it? I know where the baseline at. So that's why I say 618, pay attention to it. But why did I still make money after it broke below 618? Because when it fell to 615, I knew it was unethical. And on the way back up towards 618, I went ahead and started the position. It busted through 618, went towards my target. Then I don't care about that target for real, just as long as it's going up in that direction. It went to 623, I believe. Sold off before that. Made right here, say 425, but when I sold off in the screen, it was like 550, 520. Also, shout out to my guy right here. I gotta say, brother, I paid for your subscription for a few months and learned so much about trading. Thank you so much, man. God bless. Hey, shout out to you, my guy. Much love. Also, if you want to join VIP, just go to my home page, click join. The third tier, they give you access to all the plays that I get in and out of. The last tier give you access to the plays plus learning one-on-ones with me and all that good stuff. So now let's get into the plays for tomorrow. I'm gonna be watching Coinbase. This Freaky Friday, 1000% Fridays. I'm gonna be watching Meta, be watching Tesla, Him and Hers, SPY, and also Beyond Meat. It's starting to crank back up. I got shares long term in Beyond Meat. I got $1,500 in it. I'm down about $100 right now. I was down 200 at my peak. I'm down about 100 right now. I'm not worried about it. Long term hold. It could take 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, or this entire year, but I'm going to hold this one out. I do believe Beyond Meat could easily double, maybe even triple from where it's currently at. But the thing is, don't take those words, run with it, and you put 10,000 in it, 20,000 trying to know. I don't care whether it do it or don't. I got money that I don't need, money that I throw away on some BS anyway, but it just makes sense here. If it does do what I need to do, I can turn 1,500 maybe into $5,000, $7,000. If it don't, I cut losses on the 1,500 and still be good. That's just a play that's going in the background. I day trade it once it get momentum and it's having those wild swings again. I be in and out day trading it while I still got the shares working in the background. So now let's look at Coinbase and go over it and let you guys know what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for it to be an ideal play. So right here on Coinbase, I'm doing it in real time. I ain't had time to write it down and stuff prior. So Coinbase sitting at 241.72. What I'm looking for with Coinbase is I want to see Coinbase hold above that 238. Coinbase could possibly try and dip down to 237.80 in the morning before reversing. If it go down to 237, 238, that's what support is going to be near, and it starts to reverse. we could possibly see it shoot back up towards 250. And depending on how crazy Friday is, you know, it could possibly go. And I'm gonna see how Bitcoin does as well. But if it break below 237, Coinbase is going towards 228. So be on the lookout for a nice slide. So that key level for Coinbase is 237.80. 237 is 238. That's what we want to see support at. If it hold it, it could run up. If it break it, it's going to drop towards 228. Hold it, go towards 253 for the upside. Next, we got Meta. Meta is a good one. I know where we at with it. I see it clearly. It's at 622 right now, 622.82. Good spot for Meta. Meta got clear support around 618. 618, want to see Meta hold up at 618 like today. It had a flash below that 618, went to 615, and quickly got back to where it belonged. So Meta got support near 618, but a resistance at 624. If Meta break above 624 on tomorrow, guys, this thing could go. It could go. It's going to go towards 626 and then 632. 626 and then 632. And if 632 is broken, it'll have an incredible Friday and go to 640. So we want to keep it conservative, but we also want to know what our expectations are. And if it go below 618 tomorrow and test 615, it's coming down towards 585. But it's going to hit, you know, 603, 605 first, but that'll be the next level. So be careful. Next, we got Tesla. I don't really like what Tesla is sitting at on the charts, but this is one that go crazy on Fridays as well. But we got support around 438. 438 with Tesla, 438. If 438 breaks, it's going down to 434. So 438 support area. If it breaks, it's going to 434. If 438 holds, and we got a resistance, short resistance around 442. If it break above 442, it's going towards 444, 445. And if we get back to 445 on a Friday, this could possibly run up towards 450, 455 to 460. Because Tesla can run, especially on a Friday. So be on the lookout for that. And then we got him and hers. We want to see him and hers hold above 31. If it break below 31, it will go down towards 30 and below. And if it hold above 31 and break above resistance at 32, it could go towards 33, 34. And that's being conservative. If, like I say, it's Friday, we don't know exactly which asset in particular is going to have that wild swing. But if it's one of these in particular, you know, the expectations could be raised for him and hers. It's one of the ones that could go once, you know, momentum, volume, traders get behind it. SPY is springing in between resistance at what it is, 690, 695, 696 at that resistance there, and also support around at 690, 688. So judging how it's been trading this week, but we don't know, it's Friday. It could run up, test that high, and break for a new high. So you're looking for that breakout above 696. And if 696 is rejected, you could see a sell-off and then go right back towards 690, 688. And last but not least, Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat break above 107, 110 on tomorrow. This thing could go upwards towards 130. And that's conservative. Like, we know it's Friday. It could go crazy, but we want to stay conservative. For downside, if it break below $1, it could go back towards the cents, you know, 90 cents, 95, 94. So you already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram at the BHays Show _. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you.